Hello and welcome to another Amazon Flex video from Leftover Venison. That's me. It's been some time since my last video. I've been a little busy lately, to be honest, with my other business, which is obviously, it was peak season for that over the Christmas period, as much as it was peak season on Amazon Flex as well over the Christmas period. So anyway, I haven't really had time to go out and do any Amazon Flex work, and now that we're into January, today is the 19th of January, I was going to do my Amazon Flex Tuesday series, kicking that back off from yesterday, but I couldn't actually find any Amazon Flex work to do yesterday, so I thought I'll not bother with the video, and I would make like a kind of general video today of what it's like to work for or with, whatever you want to call it, Amazon Flex, when it's not peak season, when it's not your Christmas time, when it's not Black Friday or any of those other kind of sales events. What's it like? How difficult is it to find work? Well, let's kick things off. So basically, this is the screen you're going to see quite often when you're looking for work during the off season, let's call it. When it's not busy, when there's not a sales event going on, when basically people aren't ordering as much as they could be. Or as much as they sometimes do, rather than saying they could be. So yeah, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see no offers available. Swipe and swipe and swipe. So like I was saying, I was going to make my usual Amazon Flex Tuesday video. If you're not familiar with the channel, that's a series where every Tuesday I show you what work I pick up, because Tuesdays is normally when I have a bit of spare time. That's when I do my Amazon Flex work. So on a Tuesday, I will show you what work I pick up, how much I'm going to get paid for that. Usually it's decent, sometimes it's not. But yeah, so Tuesdays is when I do that, and then we also talk about other like Amazon Flex related issues, as well as other self-employed issues, like self-employment related issues. So for example, we're coming up to the deadline for submitting the tax return, so I hope all you guys are on that. If you haven't already submitted your tax return. Personally, I submit my tax return pretty much as soon as I can, so whenever the bill comes in end of April, or whenever I submit my self-assessment forms, I just pay the tax off, because I hate having that hovering over me for the whole year. I'd rather be over and done with it, but like thankfully I'm in the position where I can do that. But I know not everybody can, but that's definitely, I would always advised to do your tax returns early. At least then you know where you stand in terms of what you have to pay. If you leave it till the end of January, you're going to be hit with a bill that needs paying immediately, and you know, if there's any queries or issues, then you're going to be up the creek a little bit, because it just needs paying. So basically today, back to what I could find. I mean, so yesterday, like I say, I couldn't find anything. Today, swiping and swiping this morning, and there was just nothing, no offers available. And I thought, well, I'll just not bother today. And then actually some offers come up, a couple, but just basic rate, and at a time that I didn't really want to work. Let's have a quick look here what I got. I think they were evening blocks. Yeah, so it was like a prime now, 9:30 to 11:30. Like, I'm not into that at all, especially not for 31 quid. They can keep that. Which, I mean, 31 quid is a little bit higher than the normal base rate, which is, I mean, you can see below here, that Newcastle Biker Morrison's. I hate doing Morrison's deliveries anyway. I don't know why, but I really don't like it. But plus Biker Morrison's is quite a hike from me where I live. That was 3 to 5, and again, I didn't really want to work that. It's over the rush hour, and I don't need the 29 quid that badly, if I'm honest. So I'll pass on these two. I've been swiping this morning, and it's now like 9:30. And to be frank, I can't be bothered with swiping anymore. If you're anything like me, then Flex is sort of like almost like a hobby, I would say. Like a really crap hobby. But it's basically something I do just to fill up a bit of time when I have some spare time, and it earns a little bit extra money, which is always nice. So I know some guys rely on this for their main money, or rely on this to at least top up their other income. For me, I'm not in that boat, which is great. But I feel a bit sorry for people who are kind of relying on this, because I know people are, you know, struggling with wages and things, especially with lockdowns that have come and gone, and increases in prices for this and that. This is a nice little top up. So if you are relying on this, then this in non-peak season, it's really quite hard to pick up work. This is now, I'm going into my 4th year doing Amazon Flex, and generally I just in January, February kind of time, I don't even bother with it usually. If I wasn't making content for almost 500 subscribers, which is pretty cool. Thanks for subscribing if you did. And if you haven't subscribed, then do please subscribe to this Amazon Flex content, this other content as well. But anyway, going back to this. So, yeah, I basically I just leave it. I pretty much just leave it in the off season, and I'll do like literally maybe one block every couple of months or so. You know, if there's something that catches my eye, I do check in the mornings just to see what there is. I think it's more out of habit than actually looking for work, but that's how it is. That's how I'm rolling with it at the minute. And for those of you who don't know, I do run my own business, so I can work this whenever I like, really. I'm very lucky in that my business that I do, I can work that anytime. It's basically online retail. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with this. And Amazon Flex in the off season, it's not easy to do. It's not good to do. It's really like there's no offers really. So this morning I didn't get a screen capture, but I've been up since like 6 o'clock, which I get up like 6ish every morning, 6:30, 6ish, you know, something like that. But I was swiping from 6 this morning. That's all. This is all I got. Just like no offers available. Come back and check for new offers soon. So yeah, I checked, and then I came back 8:30, and now at 9 o'clock, nothing. 9:15, nothing. And then around 9:30, just before I went on with this, that's when I got those couple of offers on there. That Prime Now from the Team Valley, which is a Gateshead here, which obviously means nothing to you if you're not from the area. This is the northeast of England, if you were wondering. Or if you can't tell from my accent, if you're maybe not from the UK. And Morrison's in Byker, which, I mean, I'm just not doing that. But anyway, so yeah, that's where I'm at with Amazon Flex. It's to me, it's really not worth the hassle of sitting there swiping for hours on end. I understand why guys do it, why some of you guys will have to do it if you need the money to top up your wages from whatever job it is you've got, or self-employed means, you know, if you need extra money, then it's still viable to do in the off time, and you can pick up higher paying blocks as well, but it's like I say, it's difficult, and you need to be on the app the whole time, sort of swiping nearer the time. So if you're looking to work at 1 o'clock, start swiping at lunchtime, you know, to see if there's any people who've dropped their blocks, cancelled them, you know, so you can then pick them up at a better rate, possibly. I do have videos on how to do this, how to pick up higher paying blocks, which I'll link up here if I remember. If not, I'll pop it in the description, or you can find it on the channel, you know, like the usual way. So this is just a short video. I just wanted to come back with another quick one because I haven't done one now for a while, almost 2 months. So I just wanted to quickly rattle one off, let you guys know that I'm still here. Not that anybody gives a toss, obviously, but this is just it's a really small channel, but I do appreciate anybody who takes the time to like a video, to comment on it, you know, and whenever I can, I do engage with the comments, and I like to chat to you guys. And on a Tuesday as well, so I'll go through some of the questions if there's something interesting, you know, and I'll answer them on here. So if you've got a question, pop it in there, and I'll be happy to answer it, and I might stick it in a video as well. It could be YouTube not famous. But anyway, so your question could be addressed in a YouTube video is what I'm saying. But basically, that's it for today. I hope you're having a great day. If you are doing Amazon Flex, I hope you can pick up some decent paying blocks, but I wouldn't be holding my breath. But I do hope you do. I'll catch you later.